Okay, so I'm gonna use the big camera for this one because the GoPro died. This is the only thing I have to make a 45 with, so that's what I used. One of these. It's not important. So all we've done is we've measured up, I don't know, 10-11 inches, and we've created this line. You can see the one with the X through it, that's not correct. But for the rest of it, you can get a good idea of what's going on. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut that. Here's where we're at now. So something like that. So I've just realized I don't have enough of this type of tubing, just square tubing. So I'm gonna salvage some of this old stuff. I've just put a line down here because I want to cut off this edge on both sides. So when it's done, it should look something like this. And then I'm going to connect them together. So I'll see you soon. Okay, so now everything has been cleaned up. You can see nice and clean. Nice and clean. So now what we're going to go ahead and do is cut out sort of a rectangle square here. But before we do that, I'm going to have to put these together. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I just went ahead and, you guys can see, welded the seams. Just a quick grind down. So now this is what we're working with. Now next, I'm gonna cut the square out here where this is gonna sit. Actually, I was thinking about it, and because this one's so beat up, I want to clean it up. Okay, so what we've gone ahead and done here is we've cut this on an angle. See if I can move this. So that way it's a wide angle camera that could sit just like that. It'll all make more sense in a few minutes. But you can see as I've got it here, I've also marked out this piece. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut that out. And we should be pretty well set to go. You guys could see this is the scrap piece that I cut out. I kind of adjusted the angle to where I thought it looked good, feeding the wood in. So it's really up to you. So you can kind of see what I mean here. Give you a quick little demonstration. Could have been like that, but you see how I had the first line? It would have been like that, but we decided to go with that. But you could have it any which way you want. Even down more if you want. I just chose to go with that. I thought it looked good. Okay, we'll be back. I'm gonna cut this out and tack everything up. So we'll be back. You guys can see. Let's cut this out. I'm not going to get rid of it because you never know when you need something like this. Just put that off to the side there for a minute. Now you guys can get a better understanding. Alright, let's get this done. Tack it up, clean it up. Peace. So we've got the bottom tacked up. Not the best fit up, clearly. But as long as it's perfectly square, then I can always fill this. That's what the best thing about welding is. Stupid little shit like this is actually not a big deal. You won't even see it by the time I'm done. But obviously we would have liked to have a better fit up, but hey, I mean, it looks good, it's square, I can't complain. So I'm gonna go ahead and fully weld that and grind it down, and then we'll be putting in this piece. Gonna trim this. Alright guys, so before I go any further, you can see that was there, so that's been cut off. It's a good chunk. So before I go any further, because I always forget to film the shit, I had these laying around, so I just tacked them together. Oh, son of a bitch, I hate this focus, it takes so long. So I just tacked them together behind. No filler, just endogenous. So that'll be the grate. I trim the edges too. Can not tell, so it doesn't matter. And that's gonna sit up there like that. Other thing I went ahead and did is cut up some more of this stuff. You guys can see probably I got 4 of them right there. It's all the same as this. So what I'm gonna do here is basically raise the grill probably about that much, weld 4 of them around. That'll take care of the grill. Handle is not done yet, but it's cut. You can see a chain connected them together. Pretty cool idea. Not the most durable, but I don't know, we'll see if I decide to throw it on. Oh yeah, I just went ahead and cleaned all the edges of this thing. You can see here now. It's not going to cut you. And here now it looks a little bit cleaner. I just shaved all this back. Not that it really matters. Once it's painted it'll look perfect, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, you guys can see I've now just finished the actual grill. It is level, it doesn't look level. It's just because it's hard to get the square to perfectly cut square, you know. Other than that, it looks dirty right now because I'm using flux core. Some TIG and some flux core, but you guys can see all here is flux core. So now I'll go ahead and move on to the handle. Alright guys, so I know we said we're going to use this as a handle, and that would be beautiful, trust me. Still want to, but I just found one of these in one of my bins, and I'm thinking if I just put that like that, it's gonna look a hell of a lot cleaner. We could save this one for another one or something. So I'm gonna go ahead and just use this piece. Alright guys, so that's it, we're finished. You can see here I've done the initials in chain. So what I've done here is I've welded each link connection in the back, sanded it down or grinded it down, and then as you can see it looks like people don't understand how it's attached, but really in the back is all where the dirty work is. I can't stand this focus on this camera, this is terrible. Okay, stand back here. Absolutely unacceptable. Okay, so then this side, you guys can see the J. Now I've tacked it in and done some TIG in here just to make sure that it's in place properly because the flux core is kind of sucky. You guys could see the grate. You already know, I think I showed you guys that. What else did we do? Oh, it's a little bit sketchy. So that's sitting on there. Anyway, we put these two pieces in. I think I showed these before, but they weren't on. So now they're on. Right? Love this handle. This is there we go. It's incredible. You guys can see everything is lined up. Even though it doesn't look like it, it's the stand. The stand is on tilt. Don't trust the stand. Yeah, as you can see, the front one's on here. That's it. Exactly what we talked about. I know I skipped ahead a little bit, but if I keep pulling out this camera, I'm going to be here for days. So that's it. It's ready for paint now. I'm going to go ahead and hit it with this stuff right here. The high heat right in the middle. You can get it anywhere, Walmart, whatever, but it does a great job. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I know it was quick and sweet, and I kind of got ahead of myself a lot of the time, But like I said, unless I got a film or something, that's all you guys are gonna get from me right now. So I gotta go ahead and paint this, and I'll show you guys the real final thing. But it's pretty much the deal for this though. Alright guys, I'm just gonna do this video quick, otherwise I'm gonna forget. So here it is, all painted. Like I said, it looks fabulous. You guys can see the D there. Nice grade on top. Everything is kind of tight over here, but oh frig, it's dark. Alright guys, it's Hacksaw Stevenson back with HacksawStevenson.com. As you can see, we have the heavy duty rocket stove. Now this one I just finished. It's personalized with a J, and there's a D on this side. Of course, for the person that I'm making it for, I put the initials on it. We have a balanced raised cooking grate right here. We've got a handle here, so easily to pick up and move around. This is where the wood goes in, or here, as well as a stand. Basically meant for if you're like, you know, in the woods or something like that, you want to cook something up. Put your pot up there, get the wood going, get the fire going, and then you're good to go. If you guys are looking for something like this, don't forget to visit HacksawStevenson.com. You can message me there if you guys are looking to have one built. Depending on the measures of how intense you want to make it, we can discuss prices. But yeah, this one's sitting at minus the handle, about 12 by 12 by 19 inches. Still fairly compact. Very heavy tubing. But yeah, here, I'll just pick up the thing and I'll show you guys around it real quick before it goes to the customer. You guys can see, focus is absolute trash on this camera. You guys can see the J, the handle. I'll just make this quick. And then on this side, you guys can see the D there. It's dark on this side, but I'll show you guys a quick breakdown also of how I made it. It's not the most professional video because I can't keep picking up the camera and trying to work at the same time, but there's something there for you guys to see anyway. Here's the grate. Right? This focus, man, it makes you just want to whip this camera into the wall. I'm serious. Come on, Canon, smarten up. Yeah, there's the handle. You guys have a better look at it now. I don't want to move it too much just because you can see maybe the paint starts to come off if it's metal against metal. I want to make it look good for the customer, so I'm not going to touch it too much. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and box this up. Figure I'd give you guys a quick look at this one. You guys stay tuned for that smoker in the background. That one's on its way. But I had to finish this. So I'll see you guys soon. Peace. Don't forget to subscribe.